Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 343 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out this Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. And so I just got this in the mail today from Sephora. It comes in 5 different shades. It was really hard for me to decide which shade to buy, but I ended up going with its Faux Fur and Bamboo Hoops. But so this cost $25. This just sounds so neat and unlike any other product I've tried before. I'm actually not sure that I've even tried anything from Huda Beauty on my channel before, so that could also be a first. But so really pretty packaging. I love products that are like 2-in-1 because they're so convenient. They take up less space, more travel friendly. So this here comes with a matte shadow and a metallic shadow. So I'm going to start out by swatching each one of them. This metallic one is called Bamboo Hoops. Oh, and it has a brush applicator. Oh, now that is beautiful. Now I'll go ahead and swatch Faux Fur. This is the matte shade. Oh, okay, and this has more of that doe foot rounded tip applicator. And you know what? This is actually reminding me of a concealer. It's kind of the same consistency and color of a concealer. So here you can see the swatches. Both have really good pigment, and they also claim to be waterproof. Yeah, and they dry down. I can see that the matte one is not completely dried down yet. And so the shimmery shade has dried down. Oh, but when I touch it, it does kind of come off on my finger a little bit. So I'll give them some more time to dry and then I'll see how they've dried down. And so when I was reading about this product, it sounds like there are a lot of uses for it. The matte shade can be used as a base. So that's what I'm going to start out by doing. I'm going to apply it to my entire eyelid and then I'll add in that metallic on top. But you can also use these as eyeliners. You can make cut creases with them. So many uses. So that's what really appeals to me about this product. I should have chosen a shade that's less similar to my natural skin tone, because if I were to just wear this matte shade alone, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing an eyeshadow. But in a way, that's kind of nice sometimes, because I do have some discoloration and some veins that show on my eyelids since my eyelids are so fair. So I actually am kind of happy that I chose this in such a similar shade to my skin tone, because for just like a natural look, this looks really nice. Let me show you an up-close comparison of the eye with only the, it's called Faux Fur matte shade on it versus my eyelid without it. And it does look so nice. It has good pigment, good coverage, and I just, as you saw, blended it out very easily with my finger. I didn't need a brush. And it's very comfortable on my eye. I can feel that it's drying down. And it's drying down so smooth. It's not creasing. So I can definitely see how this would be a great base to powdered eyeshadows on top. Wow, I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it that same way to my other eyelid. When I ordered this, I got so many amazing free samples. They were doing this deal where if you spent, I think it was $75, you got 5 free samples of like deluxe size products, and I am so excited about them. So I'm going to be trying out a bunch of those on my channel. I've got some foundations, powders, some bronzing, drops that I'm super excited about, so excited that that all came in the mail today. Wow, oh my gosh, this just applies so nicely. I feel like I'm so used to those dollar store makeup products that this one here is definitely applying so much nicer and really does feel high-end compared to the cream eyeshadows that I'm used to, because this formula just is like so nice to me. Okay, so there we have it. I'm actually so pleasantly surprised with how this matte shade looks alone on my eyelids. Like, I could absolutely see myself just throwing this on for a very easy, natural look. I mean, maybe just adding some matte brown into the crease, even just adding a little bit of bronzer into the crease, because I do like the way that helps shape my eyes, but this looks really pretty. And now to add that metallic shade, I really love metallic makeup and eyeshadows, so I'm excited to see how this looks. There's so many ways that I could apply this right now. I could do it as a liner, I could do it in the outer or inner corner. On this eye here, I want to start out by doing more of that halo eye look and applying it to the center of my eyelid. So here, going in with this shade Bamboo Hoops. And I am layering this right on top of that matte shade, but it doesn't have to be. It could definitely just be applied to the eyelid on its own, but I do feel like they are perfectly paired together to be able to complement each other and to be layered. Because yeah, this layered on top of it is looking so nice. And so while I let that dry, I can feel that it's still pretty wet. I want to go ahead and see how these have dried down. Yeah. Okay, so now that they've dried down, rubbing at them, they're not smudging, it's not coming off on my finger, so that's nice. They are going to really stay in place and be long wearing, and if I do have to rub at my eye or anything, I don't have to worry about ruining my makeup. And so I do like that with this brush applicator I can get very precise, but I also am going to see if I can just blend out the edges a little bit. And I do want to see if I can layer this, because it's not looking completely fully like opaque as I would like it to be. So I'm going to go in with another layer now that it's dried down. Wow, that is really buildable. It looks like melted gold right now. That's how like opaque and shiny and foiled it looks with that second layer on top. Ooh. I am really happy with that. And I feel like I don't even need a brush with this. Like, I could go in, blend out those edges, but I'm just actually pretty happy with how it's looking as this halo eye right now. The way that shines is so beautiful. Now maybe on the other eye, I know now these eyes are going to look a little crazy because they're not going to match, but I want to try just applying the metallic shade to the inner corner of the eyelid. Oh, I love how this looks on the inner corner too. I almost don't even want to touch it, try and blend it out, because with that brush I was able to apply it in the perfect shape. But let's just, for testing purposes, see. Yeah, since it's not like fully dried down yet, I can just lightly touch at the edges and kind of blend out that shimmer sparkle, but then maybe keep it a little bit more foiled towards the inner corner. Yeah, that looks so pretty. I love the look of like a brightened inner corner. I feel like that really helps to emphasize the eye shape. And that was so quick and easy to apply. Wow, so there we have it. I am so happy with both formulas on here. They feel really comfortable on my eyelids. Now, I do have a lot of lines and creases in my eyelids, so let's see if there's creasing. Yeah, no creasing at all, which is so nice for me because that is often a problem I have. So that just goes to show that this is a really good formula. Now I want to get this in more colors. And definitely in the future, I will probably incorporate some other powder shades into my looks because I love how this looks right here, but I would also like to kind of deepen up the outer corner if I wanted to do more of a dramatic eye for going out and adding some deeper crease shades. So I'd love to know in the comments down below if you've tried this before, in what ways you've worn it. I would also really love to try using it as an eyeliner, especially a metallic sparkly eyeliner for the lash line or as like a glitter cut crease. So many uses that I'm going to be able to use this for. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.